Air quality concerns continue tonight across the country. Millions of people remain at risk of inhaling potentially harmful air. The dangerous haze is fueled by hundreds of wildfires in Canada that have turned city skylines orange in the Northeast.
Right now, a code orange air quality alert remains in effect in North Carolina, meaning the air is unhealthy for sensitive groups. That alert expected to expire at midnight.
And with the spotlight on those wildfires in Canada, we are learning more about how wildfires are managed in South Carolina.
Much of that is through controlled or prescribed burns. Our Taggart Houck spoke with the Forestry Commission. He joins us live to break it all down. Tag.
Nigel and Carol, it might seem odd to fight fire with fire, but it is a proven method, and there are a number of reasons why.
By now, you've probably seen this time lapse of air conditions in New York City, a transition to an apocalyptic feel caused by wildfires raging in Canada. And because it's so difficult to put many of these fires out, South Carolina officials work regularly on controlled burns, removing unnecessary vegetation or fuel.
We're burning somewhere around 500,000 acres a year in South Carolina. And that's burned for forestry, to remove fuel, clear up competing species.
They do it carefully.
You have to decide today when I burn, if my smoke's going this direction, what's in front of it? Who's going to be impacted? And is the air quality and the atmosphere able to take my smoke and mix it up into the sky where it doesn't impact people on the ground?
Almost all wildfires in South Carolina are caused by humans, more than 50% by careless debris burn.
The best way, I think, is to make people understand the benefit of doing it. You know, we can have a little bit of smoke now, today, when it's going to be around and you'll smell it, or we can have a bad wildfire where your house is going to burn and we've got to evacuate you.
To some degree, these controlled burns can happen all year round, but primarily we're talking about February through May, sometimes into June. For now in Greenville County, Taggart Houck, WYFF News 4.